Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery, putting together another video on some of the different knives I've worked on lately. Some of these are posted on the website and some are not. I will be working throughout this week to get a lot of these posted so we can see what we can move here. This video is going to be, as you can see, all zero tolerance collaboration with Sinkovich Designs. Really happy with all the different models that he's been the designer on. I can't wait to get that the new one that they just released. So have a number of the brand new models on back order with zero tolerance, so I'm hoping to get those soon. But we'll just go ahead and run through these kind of model by model. Go ahead and throw some of these off to the side here. Ouch. That's never a good deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the 450s. Great little slimline knives, great for in the pocket. I sell a lot of these. It's just a real good EDC, so small and slim in the pocket. Definitely one of zero tolerance's better knives as far as something that's smaller and a little more easy to carry in a pair of slacks and that type of thing. What we have here is a nice almost teal blue to green background with a faded drizzle going to gold to purple to blue. I have satin finished the pocket clip, and really happy with this faded drizzle. Just kind of gives it a little extra pop, a lot of extra color. Of course, you know me, I've always got to have a lanyard with the matching green and purple. Centering on all these little guys is really nice, and action, as always, is stellar on these little 450s. Very happy with this design. It's definitely one of the models that I sell a lot of. A lot of the ladies carry them, that type of thing as well. My wife has got one of these as well. So there's the first of the 450s. This one is done in a matte yellow and got some fingerprints on it here. As you can see, the fingerprints kind of wipe. It darkens up a little bit as you fingerprint this one. The more you carry it, it gets just a little bit more dark, almost a mustardy yellow. And of course, you've got that drizzle with the fade on it again. Centering is real good. This does have the blue stand, or I'm sorry, the red standoffs versus the green on the carbon fiber model. The drizzle does go into the back. And of course the drizzle on the other side, again with the brushed pocket clip. And yet another of the lanyards. Flipping action on these is just all really good, nice and smooth. When you don't catch it in the lanyard, that was totally my bad, not the knife. Definitely smaller. I don't personally ever carry any of these just because I like a big knife. And these definitely come in on the smaller end. And the last one, we've got a nice blue to green fade that has been acid stone washed and anodized bronze. So you can kind of see those bronze edges and see the stone wash throughout it. The hardware has also all been acid stone washed, as well as the blade. And see if that video picks it up. Of course, that one's been sharpened on the wicked edge. Anytime I do an acid stone wash, it's guaranteed to be sharpened on the wicked edge. So a very sharp edge on this one. Again, very snappy, nice action. I really like that stone wash finish. It does a lot for the knives. if you're looking for that little rougher look. Just gives it a whole different feel with that stone washed blade. All the blades on the 450s is the S35VN. Then we're gonna go ahead and jump, of course, to the big brother, the ZT0452CF. So definitely a much bigger knife. When you put them butt to butt, it's not even close. Probably a good 2.5, 3 inches different in size. This is definitely a little bit more my size range. I do like this model quite a bit. It's got that nice sleek blade. I've already got some fingerprints on here. This one doesn't fingerprint up very bad, as you can see. Just kind of wiped it right out. I did leave the hardware on this with the black. I like that that green turned out really nice on it. Serial number on this is 7989. Again, the S35VN in both of these Sinkovich designs. I've never had a problem with any of the carbon fiber, no voids or anything. It's got just a little bit of texture feel to it. It's not glass smooth, but it gives you a little extra grip. A little bit of jimping up top there. This one definitely fits my hand nicely. I definitely have a large hand, and this is more in line with something that I might carry on a daily basis, just because I do like a bigger knife. But again, flipping action is stellar on all of these 452s that I have currently. This is one I like the tie-dye look. What I've done here was a purple to blue to green fade in the background. Then I did the bronze drizzle. I took all the hardware, satin finished the clip, buffed all the screws, and then heat anodized them. So you got that nice bronze match. Got that up on the lock bar and the pivot as well. I really like that that bronze drizzle. I call this my tie-dye color scheme. You'll see one if you watch another video a little bit later on. I'm going to throw up a custom knife factory knife that I just did, and I will probably hold on to that one. I'm not quite sure yet. But again, just the colors popping on this, just really nice. I like all the extra color. Again, great action. These guys are all centered up nicely, and the action is just killer on these guys. So detent's just about perfect, not too hard, not too soft, and you're firing into that open position. This is another one of the ones that I like. I'm definitely into that blue with a heavy purple hue. I know it just looks blue in the video, but there's a lot of purple hue in this one. This one did already sell to one of my repeat customers that's been going through eBay. So this one will be shipping out tomorrow morning. Definitely a nice looking blue, and like I said, these videos just don't capture that purple hue that's there. It's a really nice looking knife, especially outside, centered up pretty well, and again, action's perfect. So flipping great, action's looking really good. Another winner. Okay, now we've got a couple of the 0456s. This is a nice green. I like that green and blue combo. Did the green and blue combo on the lanyard. Didn't do anything extra on this one as far as hardware or anything. This is the standard hardware. Got that green finish. When you fingerprint it up, can't tell much of anything, but it takes on a little bit of a bronze hue as you fingerprint this one up. Definitely great flippers. I like the cut of that blade on this model. This one we are into the step up in steel. It is the ZT0450, serial number 3655. These are just a really good design. This is one of the few models that every once in a while you'll have that little issue, whether it's a screw or detent's too tight, that type of thing. I have not run into a single problem with any of these since they came out. So, very good design. Feels great in the hand. It's not a giant knife, but it fills up the hand nicely. I'm of course a big fan of the lanyard. I love to grab it with that pinky and slide it right out of my knife or out of my pocket fast. Centering on this looks really nice. So that's the green. This one, I believe I've already videoed once. I'm going to throw another real quick up. This is a nice high voltage blue with some of the bronze stars. You can see there's a couple tips that have just a tiny bit of discoloration on that first star and the last star. The other ones all look really good. Playing with the new equipment, I did go ahead and buff and heat anodize the screws on this one to match the stars. Again, action's really nice. Overall, very nice looking knife. Sorry, it's pretty hot in here right now, so I'm kind of fingerprinting things up, but as you can see, rub it a little, it goes away, a little bit of Windex, and you are back to the super bright color that it started out as. So, very nice knives. Again, Sinkovich Designs, I've been really happy with every single design that he's done for ZT. And like I said, I am real excited about some of those that are coming out here in the next couple months. This one is a nice purple to blue to green fade with the purple blue lanyard. Looks real nice in person. That fade. Again, when you fingerprint the green, you get a little bit of a bronzy effect to it. Put a little Windex and you're right back to normal. Very good looking knives. Centered up really nicely. Fire is open when you've got it flipped right. And again, throwing the lanyard in as well. And for those of you that aren't lanyard fans, well, you know what? You get the knife, you don't like it, cut it off. A pair of scissors, another knife, whatever works. This one again, it's showing up more blue, but this is much more purple in person. Very nice coloration on this one. Do have a little bit of oil through here, so it's a little darker right there, but that's just because of the oil. Didn't do anything with the hardware on this one. Right back to that purple blue. Really wish this camera would do it justice. I'm gonna have to play. Just bought a Nikon, a new Nikon DSLR that I've got to learn how to use the video functions on that. I had the 3100 and we upgraded the camera to a nice 24 megapixels. So I'm looking forward to learning how to use that. This one's centered up nicely. And again, flipping great. So I can't say enough good about the zero tolerance Sinkovich designs. They're very solid knives, well built. I think the design of all of those collaborations has turned out really nicely. So all of these will be posted up on the website over the next week or so. So please feel free to check them out. They are at www.jdcutlery.com. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.